Hear me, but as of 10 seconds ago, I am live on YouTube, and we are here, by we I mean the collective of myself and 0 viewers, to witness Christmas history, or Christory if you will, as Christmas 2019 is not within days, not within weeks, not even within hours, but minutes away. History in the making, here with yours truly, Bobby Gaines, who has been following this thing all the way through from beginning to end, and it has been a special experience to say the least. So much so that I needed more than my usual, just looking for my light switch here, I needed more than my usual 5 or 6 minutes to talk about it. I needed at least a half an hour because there's a lot to get into, a lot to break down here for Christmas season 2019. I'm just kind of testing things out here right now. There's a reason why I started this live stream at 11:30 and not like 11:45 or 10 minutes before, because I just needed to kind of work out some of the bugs and also just count down to this wonderful holiday that I'm so pleased to have had all of you for. I say that as there's 0 people on the viewer board right now, but I don't care. This entire season has been fantastic from beginning to end, and honestly, no matter what happens from here on out, this has been a truly memorable Christmas. And I say that because, like I've said before, the Christmas... When I refer to Christmas, I don't just mean December 25th, although that is obviously the goal, but the Christmas is the whole experience leading up to this point. It's Black Friday, it's the shopping, it's the music, it's the everything wonderful about this holiday, and that I think, you know, in my humble opinion, and nobody's told me otherwise because nobody watches my channel, but nobody's told me it's been a bad job I've done of doing the coverage, so I think I've done a pretty, to kind of toot my own horn here, a pretty awesome job of covering this. Now, it looks like we do have a viewer. Hey, we got Daniel Patty. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and for the longest time I think they look like Timmy from Rules of Engagement because I realize that that's your profile picture, but I digress. Hopefully you're having a great Christmas Eve night. Tuning in for the first 2 minutes, I did not see that coming. Didn't see anybody tuning into this, to be perfectly honest with you. So yeah, I am here live in Christmas Central 2019, this wonderful place that some of you even saw me build live, so that's what makes this a little more unique. Is that this isn't like every other year where I kind of just, you know, throw Christmas Central up, do a few videos in between, and we're done. I have pretty much, with a few exceptions, shown you every step of making this. You could even make your own with 6 hours of free time and just a bunch of just stuff that you come up with as you go. And no, I have, you know, kind of shown everything there is to show. So by default, like, I feel like there's almost nowhere else to go in terms of that Christmas coverage. Like I've mentioned in the past, how I keep trying to ramp it up every year. I think this year has been that moment that I've been waiting for, where I finally ramp it up to a point where there's just, you know, almost no more I can do. I got the live now notification. Hey, somebody gets them. All right. So the rest of you YouTube viewers, because I got a little over 500 subscribers, again, not to toot my own horn, because that's not really not that much of an accomplishment, but I have a little over 500 subscribers, so somebody besides Daniel's got to get these stupid notifications. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, even if 5 out of the 500 get it, that's like 1%. Christmas 2019, T-minutes, yes, within minutes, we got a second viewer, we just doubled our viewership. Alright, I got an atomic watch right now, that's a fun fact, I actually just got this as a birthday gift for my dad, and we are at a little over 26 minutes, I can't do math, 11:33 right now, so, yeah, a little over 26 minutes, I can't talk right now. We will be at the Christmas mark, so... I mean, we can make this as chill or as wild as you like, because like I said, for the next half an hour or so, I'm talking Christmas 2019 or whatever you want to talk about. Kind of like the fireside chat, but I'm a little more amped up right now, understandably so. Actually, for the first time really ever, I actually prepared a little speech or something similar to a speech that I plan to say around, I don't know, the 5-minute mark or so when we get there. Still hard to believe we're here. I can remember, that feels like months ago now, and it was technically almost 2 months ago, back on November 1st, when I started setting all this up and I did the live stream. I had my friend John Lee over, just by coincidence, he showed up at the end of the stream, and we set up some Christmas decorations together, and we started playing music on the Alexa. We played Thriller by Michael Jackson, of all the unfitting things, and that was kind of the kickoff to this wonderful Christmas season that seemed so far away not that long ago. I can remember in September in October and just all the way through waiting to start this process and just being so excited to just put up the first lights, put up the first of everything, because some of this stuff was brand new, as you know, putting up the Dreamcast corner, putting up the Christmas 2009 corner, all that stuff was brand new, and I didn't know what was going to happen with that. I didn't know how it was going to work out, It was really exciting to do it, and some of it was live on camera. I'm happy to say over 6 hours of live footage was streamed this year, just on that alone, not counting this and the fireside chat, which is also a lot of fun. So, you know, there's a lot to talk about. I don't want to just keep going over the things we've seen already. I want to talk about the things that we're going to see and the things that, I don't know, maybe you'd like to see. So, like I said, we are under half an hour now for Christmas 2019, live from Christmas Central. I've got a couple significant pieces of history with me here right now on camera. The Red Sox Santa hat from Christmas 2009. And of course, the one true legend, Sonic Adventure on Sega Dreamcast, the very game disc that I received back in 1999, marking 20 years here tonight at midnight, Christmas 2019, officially coming here. And it's just crazy to think. Again, I got 3 viewers. You guys are pretty silent, so you're just letting me do all the talking, and that's fine, because you guys know I can talk. I don't know who's listening, but I can certainly talk. But it's going to be great. It's going to be a great ride. It's been a great ride. Oh, we got some people here. Yo, Merry Christmas, Bobby. That Christmas necklace. Kevin, is that, I assume that's Kevin from That's Fine Productions. Oh, we got both of them. We got both the Houlihan brothers here with a ton of Santa emojis. What's weird is YouTube didn't flag that comment, but it's flagged other ones for people saying stuff like stupid or garbage dookie. But like, God. I'm like actually running out of breath. I'm talking so fast. I should have brought like a Christmas Coke or something. Whew. But thank you, Kevin. I'm glad you liked the Christmas necklace. You actually may have seen this at my birthday party. Whew. You're gonna see me get out of breath live on camera. Yeah, if you want to see a grown man act like an idiot, you're about to see it. Actually, you're seeing it already. But we're gonna see it even more right now. 4 viewers right now. We got 4 viewers. I'm going to go ahead right now just because we got a little bit of awkward silence. And, Alexa, play Christmas Canon Rock by Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Christmas Canon Rock by Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Woo.
Starting now on Amazon Music.
Alexa, increase volume to 8. That's the stuff. That's probably still going to be pretty quiet on the video because it's in the background. But yeah, we can talk about your favorite Christmas songs, your favorite Christmas traditions, whatever you want, because we got enough time now. I'm the other Kevin, yeah. Does the Dreamcast still run well? I feel like older computers shut down. Well, funny thing about this, the Dreamcast that's on display that I have on my setup is not the original Dreamcast. In fact, that's probably Dreamcast number 6 or 7. Yeah, I'm not kidding. So no, the 1999 Dreamcast died, I think, in like 2001. I've had a number of other units. They haven't technically died, but they've all had some little issues with them, so I just buy new ones every couple of years, it seems like. And I mean, they're only like 40 or 50 bucks for a new Dreamcast, or not new, but used. So, in fact, I don't even know if the one on Christmas Central works, because I just kind of got that for display purposes. The one in my room does work, obviously, because I've been playing Sonic Adventure on it. Whew. Yeah. I just saw the word slow down. I thought somebody was saying I needed to slow down, because I really am talking ridiculously fast right now. I did not know what I was going to say, what was going to come out of my mouth. As you guys know, I improv a lot. But even for me, I'm improving a lot right now. Like, I'm just letting the words out, because I got everything to say. I feel like I never have enough time to say it all. Whew. I don't know who Blake is, but I'll say what's up to him too. What's up, Blake? From Rhode Island, I assume. What's going on here? Got a friend here in the 860 area code. Just kind of chilling to some Christmas music. I gotta slow down. So we haven't even gotten to the big moment yet. So yeah, the Dreamcast, I mean, as much as I love it, I've gone through quite a few of them. It runs fine, says Max Def. I don't know if he has one or not, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, they do run pretty well. Like, I mean, when I first had it, I played it all the time, obviously, but since I only play my Dreamcast, I mean, I play a decent amount, but I wouldn't say I burn it out. Like, they don't break down, really. What do you see happening for the next 10-year Christmas? Oh my god, I was just thinking of that earlier, too. Like, how many times can I celebrate? I mean, as much as I love Christmas 99 and I love all these anniversaries, how many times can I keep bringing them back? Which is kind of ironic, because Sega as a company just lives off their legacy, and I don't want to get to a point where that's what I'm doing. I don't want to get to a point where Bobby's celebrating the 25th anniversary of Christmas '94. Like, I don't want to get to that point where I'm just repeating myself again and again and again and again. Like, I want to do new content. So this Christmas, as great as it was and as great as it will always be, like, this may be a one-time deal in terms of just all the stuff I've done, because I don't want to be repeating myself next year or the year after. Will I play SA2? Well, obviously, I've played the heck out of SA2. And that's Sonic Adventure 2, for those of you who aren't savvy. So yes, I love Sonic Adventure 2. That is one of my favorite games. I've played a ton of it. I wasn't really planning on doing a stream of it just because, you know, this was the 20th anniversary of Sonic Adventure for me. But, I mean, I could do one just for the heck of it. I do enjoy Sonic Adventure 2. Blake Ryan, he's a legend. What's that about you? It's really funny you mention that because, I mean, I don't know if you're talking, well, I'm not even, my pockets aren't even on camera right now, so I don't even know what you're seeing. But yeah, some people at work mentioned that because I'm actually wearing white pants. Yeah, this is a great angle, isn't it? So white pants kind of leave very little to the imagination. But, you know, this is my wallet, which is not full of money. This is a Bluetooth speaker, which I'll be using in a little bit. But no, I do love Christmas. Thank you for that astute observation. Again, some people at work were saying that, and I'm like, dude, they're white pants. Like, obviously I got stuff in my pockets. Like, I'm not, you know, I don't know. I just usually wear dark pants so nobody notices. But no, it's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve night. It's practically Christmas as far as I'm concerned. When you wait 365 days for this thing, a few minutes really feels like nothing. So as far as I'm concerned, it's Christmas now. And like I said, I got a little speech here that I may or may not read because I seem to be doing fine on my own without it. But I got a speech prepared just in case I couldn't think of what to say, which never seems to be a problem for me. So at midnight, of course, I'm going to just go nuts. I don't know what's going to happen. Some of you may know what's going to happen. But yeah. Let's take a chance. I actually don't know what that is. I think you love Sonic Shuffle. I have Sonic Shuffle. It's really funny you mentioned that. I actually got Sonic Shuffle the following Christmas, Christmas 2000, and I did love that game. I mean, I'm probably one of the few that does. And I played it probably last week just for the heck of it. And I'm like, I'm probably not going to like this game because it was kind of, it had its issues, but I actually ended up liking it. I played like a game, and I remember the games used to take a long time, and I actually thought the game went by pretty quick. I was like, oh, I'll play some more Sonic Shuffle. So I ended up playing more than I was originally going to. But, jeez. No, like I was saying, yeah, I played Sonic Shuffle. Read the speech. I'm going to read it. I'm definitely going to read it. It's a little dramatic. It's definitely wordy. It almost sounds like I'm a professor, but, I mean, I think a lot of things about Christmas, and actually the speech is kind of how I can't honestly say, how am I going to read the speech in Ryan's voice? The speech is kind of like how I can't quantify, like, Christmas. Like, it's almost like what I can't say is ironically what the speech is about. It is super slow. Yo, what's up? Joe Tebow from San Francisco, if I can say that. I don't know if I can pinpoint your location. I know you're in California somewhere. Let me turn on this Ferris wheel. I know nobody can see this, but I'm looking at Christmas Central right now, the shelving and everything, and yeah, some pretty stuff going on in front of me that you guys can't see, but it's there. Well, we got 7 viewers. 7 Chaos Emeralds, 7 viewers. You tell me if that's a coincidence. 17 minutes. Hey, he's right. Actually, the stream's not as slow as usual. You wrote a speech. I wrote a speech. If you don't believe me, it's right here. Let me see here. It starts about here. It goes, you can't see it because of the lights, but yeah, there's a lot of text here. I might cut some of it out. A few people I had to thank. A few things I got a little bookkeeping. But yeah, I wrote a speech, and I've actually modified this speech a number of times. Because it's one thing to write a speech about Christmas back in September or October when it's like, okay, I'm not really thinking about it, but it's like as I got closer to Christmas, I kept modifying it. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to say that. And then today I even added a little bit because I'm like, well, it's Christmas Eve now. I have a lot more perspective. Speech. We're going to do the speech. What's my favorite Chaos Emerald? Well, technically they're all kind of the same. There's just different colors. If you're asking what my favorite one is, I guess I have to say the silver one just because. Okay, everyone wants the speech. I can't believe anyone wants the speech. The speech is like a punishment. And you guys want the speech, you'll get the speech. But, holy crap. All right, my favorite Chaos Emerald. I mean, if we're going way back, because I always remember, at least in the old Sonic games, I think the silver Chaos Emerald was the last one you collected. I don't know why that was. At least in Sonic 2, the silver Chaos Emerald was the last one you collected. So, like, it was, I don't want to say that was my favorite, but maybe it was, because it was like the last one you got. So when you got to the 7th special stage, you'd get that Silver Chaos Emerald if you beat it. So I guess I'll go with the Silver Chaos Emerald, because I feel like nobody says that. Maybe it's gray. I really don't know the color, but yeah, I don't like the pretty ones. I like the gray one, because that was like the last one you got. So it was like, if you got the green one, like that was the first one you got. If you got the green one or the purple one or the blue one, it's like, okay, you got a green Chaos Emerald, whatever. But if you got that gray one, that means you put up with a lot of crap. At least in the old Sonic games. I haven't actually been paying attention to the colors anymore to know that. I bet you didn't think I would have a long answer to that. You thought I was going to phone that in. No, that was a legitimate answer to that question. That was actually a thought-out answer to a question I didn't know was coming. Yeah, so if you want to hear a speech, you just heard like a 5-minute dissertation on the Silver Chaos Emerald from Sonic 2. So yeah, I know my stuff. Next question, please. No, seriously, that was a good question. I never actually thought about my favorite Chaos Emerald. They've always kind of felt the same to me. And then just hearing that said out loud, I realized I kind of had a thing for the Silver Chaos Emerald. So I'm going to go ahead now, because we're close enough. I'll put on the Christmas hat that I put on so many times. You got me. Again, they're all the same to me, the Chaos Emeralds, and I think in Sonic lore they all have the same power. Like, I don't think the green or red one's any better than the other ones. But no, the silver one always had a thing with me. I don't know, maybe it's the last one. Maybe I'm imagining it. But yeah, Sonic Adventure. I'm going to show this case again. It doesn't really show up well on the camera. It actually is a really cool artwork. You know, at the time, and maybe even a little bit after the time, it kind of looked really tacky, but now it's like delightfully retro, because people are bringing back so many things from the 90s that, you know, like Power Rangers and stuff. All that stuff's becoming cool again, so I'm hoping one day for a Sonic Adventure remake, like a good one, not just, you know, like a port of the game, but like actually, like, make the whole game again from scratch with, like, you know, maybe even new actors, new graphics and everything, but like, you know, stay true to the game. I don't think they'll do it. I think it'll be a lot of money and they won't see the investment in it, because Sega hasn't done an adventure game in a long time, so I don't see them remaking it. But if they did, I mean, I would have thought this would be the year to do it. Favorite type of speed stage from the old Genesis Sonic games? Ooh, oh God, Back to Christmas, he says. Well, we're going to get back to Christmas at some point. I'm watching the time. We got like 13 minutes. I don't know how long this speech is. I actually have only said it out loud a few times, and depending on how slow I talk, it can last a while. It can last not that long. Favorite speed? What do you define as a speed type of stage? Like Chemical Plant? Like from Sonic 2? Because that was a fun stage, but I mean, if we're just talking straight speed stages, I guess Sonic 2, Chemical Plant would probably be it, because that music is so great. And there's so many speed boosters, you can literally just boost through that whole level. It's a lot of fun, but also somewhat of a challenge in Act 2. So, I mean, if that's the criteria, I can't even think of some other ones. Maybe Hydrocity from Sonic 3, Spring Yard Zone from the first Sonic. That's not really, there really are no speed stages in the first Sonic. I like Sonic 3. That was actually probably my least favorite special stage, was Collect the Blue Spheres. How did we get talking about the Genesis Sonic games? Like, we're way out of date here. And I'm the one who's out of date here. I'm celebrating anniversaries for Christmases from decades ago. Come on. But no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the blue spheres. Not blue balls. They're called blue spheres. Yeah, the special stages. You found them by going in the little caverns with the special rings. Oh, good, we lost a viewer. I'm actually surprised we kept that viewer as long as we did. We had 8 viewers at one point, which I think is a record for me. I don't think I've had more than 7 viewers at one time. I don't even believe I have 7 viewers now. I think 3 of those are robots. But I know I got Blake watching from Lincoln, Rhode Island. So, you guys really want me to read the speech? Because I can read it. I was going to try and time this out so it would finish exactly at the end, but I don't see that happening. Are you keeping the rest of the people in the house awake? Oh, probably. Oh, definitely. But my parents and I are up all the time anyway. Like, I'm going to probably be up, even on a normal day, I'd be up till 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So, this is kind of a special occasion. Whew, I gotta calm down. 9. What, I have 9 viewers? What, are there 2 people watching it with you? Robotnik Robots. What, otherwise known as Badniks? Yeah, I go a long way back. My first Sonic game was Sonic 2 back in 1993. God, I would have been like 5 years old at that time. And yeah, no, I remember. Oh, I do have 8 viewers now. We got one back. Someone who liked Sonic 2 must have joined the chat. I don't know. Speech. Oh, Manuel Acta. What's up, man? How you doing? Christmas 2019 live here. Did not think I would spend this long talking about the Silver Chaos Emerald in the last special stage. Favorite Crush 40 song. See, this is a hard one because you guys know I'm going to be partial to Open Your Heart tonight. You know that's going to be my pick. But then, if I really look back at it, I don't know. Like, I I gotta say, Are You Made Of, maybe, from Sonic Heroes, even though that wasn't, like, my favorite game, but Open Your Heart is so good. Like, it's so good. There's animals inside. Yes, someone's been watching my Gamma playthrough. Alright, let me just do the speech, just in case I forget, which I don't think that's going to be a problem, but I'm going to see what I can do here. Alright. As we approach Christmas 2019, not the last Christmas. Obviously, it's not going to be the last Christmas. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying, Joe Tebow. There is kind of a feeling, and I mentioned this earlier in the rant, that, and I say this every Christmas, that there's not going to be another Christmas like 2019, because there's not going to be another Christmas like 2018 or 17. Like, they're all different, but they're all amazing because of that. So yeah, there's not going to be another Christmas like this, not just because of all the celebrations, but just because there never is. But I like how I've preserved all the Christmases. I think that's an important thing about this setup, is that I got all the photos and videos playing for the past Christmases, so they're all still here. But yeah, in terms of like next year, am I going to do all this again? I don't think so. I honestly don't, because I think this year was about all these commemorations. I thought it was important that I do something different. I felt like my 8 fans deserved that much. But yeah, live and learn. I love live and learn. Yeah, I do live. I love live and learn. That's a great song. All right, I'm going to kind of start paraphrasing the speech now, because I actually don't know how I'm going to say all these words. So I'm going to kind of go on and off script here real quick. So we got Christmas coming up. 12/25, the Yuletide, the single greatest day of the year. No matter how you think about it, you being anybody, because everyone has their own meanings at Christmas, but you know that Christmas is going to be awesome every year. It's like that thing just waiting for you at the end of the street. Like, you just know, it's that faith and belief in Christmas that makes it what it is. It's like a positive, self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like, because you know Christmas is going to be awesome, it is. Like, it doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter where or who, but you just know that Christmas is going to work. Because Christmas is everything right with the world. Christmas is all the good, passion, and love put into one incredible day. It's a day to remember those we love most, whether they're here with us physically or not. It's a day to count our blessings, to reach out to those in need, which is, honestly, those are things we should do all the time. It's a time to forget those trivial things which may regularly plague us. I think that's an important point, because I think we all kind of need a break sometimes, whether that's Christmas or something else. We all have that place we go to for times where, that's it. And mine has always been Christmas, and it will always be that. None of those trivial things matter, because tonight is when we welcome Christmas back into our lives. So yeah, for the next, not even like 24 hours, this is going to be it for me. Like, this is my focus. This has been my focus, but it's going to really be my focus right now. This is not just a celebration, and I want to make this clear. Like, this is not just a celebration of 12/25/99 or 2009. It's a celebration of the holiday itself, the ultimate holiday, and everything which makes it ultimate. It's a culmination of this past decade. As Joe Tebow mentioned, this is the last Christmas of the decade. We've had a lot of experiences since 2009. So when I think about 2009, that's an important checkpoint, because, yeah, this Christmas is kind of another checkpoint. But after 2009, I didn't know what was going to come next. And just look at what's happened since then. Just, 9 more incredible Christmases and another one about to come. So yeah, like it says here in the speech I wrote, it's almost like I know it. I knew once 2009 ended, I knew once Christmas 2009 ended that this Christmas would be a special moment. I knew 2019 would be a special moment because it would mark another anniversary. It's like an anniversary within an anniversary. But it was so way into the future, I had no way to predict what was going to happen. And that's kind of the great thing about Christmas, and kind of a point that I wanted to make in general. Kind of a weird point. Well, I'll see if I have time. But no, the transformation from Christmas 2009 to this was not instant, obviously. I'm not going to say it took 10 years either. I'd say it probably took 5 or 6 years. Christmas kind of hit a paradigm shift in 2012. I kind of stepped things up a little bit. And every year has kind of just seen evolutions, not just in Christmas, but in my birthday bash, which has just introduced all these other things. So, like, as you mature, like, that, to me, maturing doesn't have to be a bad thing. Like, it doesn't have to be like, all your friends go away and you get old and things are forgotten about. I think it's a time to pick up more things. And that's what I've loved about Christmas this decade, is that no matter what changes and no matter who enters or leaves my life, like, Christmas stays, and Christmas gets better, and it gets bigger, and it gets more widespread, And that's something that I've chosen to do over a number of years. I could have given this up. I could have stopped back in 2009 and said that was fun and just kind of went on my merry way, but I didn't. There was never a point where I said that's too much, where I said, that's it, I'm not going to do anymore. It was always, there's always more to do. There's always a way to push that holiday spirit further. And with each new holiday, I found a way to do that, whether it was through my logos, through Christmas Central, through some other tradition I would either invent or just improve upon. So that's kind of just the intangibles that have made each year so special. So now here we are again, and I really can't believe I'm saying these words with like less than 5 minutes to go. Here we are again, and I'm just feeling so incredibly lucky and so blessed to be here again in this house with my family, my loving parents, tomorrow my nanny who I'm going to see, just all of them. I'm going to spread this holiday cheer because that's what it's about. That's what it's about to me. That's what it's always been about. Because either way, everybody knows that I'm going to get everything I can out of this Christmas and more. Like I do every year. The process, all of it. I'm gonna enjoy that. It's all labor of love that leads up to this moment. And, so to me, it's not about like what I'm going to get out of this Christmas, because I already know I'm going to get a lot. It's about spreading that joy to other people. It's about taking that simple joy and just showing other people what Christmas can be. And at the end of the day, no matter how many ways I try to describe it, Christmas is. It's both a simple emotion and an incredible complex set of indescribable ones. It's simple, pure joy. This is the part I wrote earlier, by the way, when I was actually thinking about this more. Yet mixed with something else that can't be quantified. Countless songs and movies have tried to articulate it, but if you have it in your heart, you already know what I'm talking about. And that's where the concept of heart came into play with every move I made this year. Back in 1999, as you all know, I received a special game called Sonic Adventure from my nanny. The theme song, of course, is a song by Crush 40 called Open Your Heart. The song is one of the first things you hear in the game. It's a wonderful introduction, and as I've gotten older, I've realized the significance of Open Your Heart, not just in the narrative of Sonic Adventure, but in your life. And that was the concept that I wanted to go with for Christmas 2019. It's a beautiful phrase, yet very abstract. How do you open your heart? What does it mean? Much like Christmas itself, it has many meanings, but one thing is for sure. The wait is very nearly over. And like I said in one of my teasers, I think it was the last one I made, a year-long anticipation is about to culminate in this one seminal moment. And that is more or less my speech. There's one last line, but I'm going to wait until the last second to say it. And we are really there. You guys have just let me ramble on for like the last, I don't know how long. I had 10 viewers at one point. I lost 3 of them during the speech, so I must be doing something right. I just lost 30% of my viewers in about 5 minutes. So that's how you know you gave a good speech. When 30% of your crowd walks out of the audience. That's how you know you nailed it. Hey, was that a good speech? I don't know. Half of them left. Kevin Issa says, what? Blake trying to spread the love and joy all over. Love you, man. Love you too. Love you too. And again, I don't know what Open Your Heart means. I didn't write the song. I kind of get it in Sonic Adventure, and I won't give any spoilers, but as far as real life, I don't think you're going to meet perfect chaos and open his heart, but I really don't know. I'm also paying attention to the time, because like I said, yeah, I don't need to read my phone to know this last line. It's actually a pretty obvious thing to say. When the clock strikes, which it is about to, yeah, this is where, we're less than 2 minutes. I got 1 minute and 24 seconds. So yeah, this is where all my wisdom and all that great stuff I just said is about to go out the window, and we're about to see a grown man act like a friggin' idiot. That's what we're all here to see, let's be honest. Like, that is honestly what we are here to see. That's probably what we're gonna get. But, you know. All right. Who's with me now? We got 1 minute to go. 1 minute until Christmas 2019. Who's with me out of my 7 viewers? My 7 Chaos Emeralds, one of which might be the silver one. I don't really know. I don't even know if I like that one. You can't wait. Oh my God, I'm not going to sing Open Your Heart. I considered it. Maybe I will. I can't sing this stupid thing. If anything, you got the best chance of seeing me do it now, because I'm going to do something really stupid now, I'm sure, that I'm going to have no control over. I'm about to do my victory lap in 20 seconds, and it's going to be a stinking, incredible, I almost made up a word. It's going to be an incredible victory lap, because I have actually earned this one. I have gone deep with this Christmas. I've done everything. And in 8 seconds, 7, 6, I'm gonna start the song now, I don't care. Let's go! The dream lives on! Yes! 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 Come on! Come on! Yes! Come on! The dream lives on! Baby! Sega! Come on! Wow! Shadows, dark beaches, I actually don't know the words to this part. I know the words to the next part though. What's gonna happen to us? All the things we take, all the moves we make, all our big mistakes. I see the chaos waiting for you. Can't do it. I don't know how they freaking sang this thing. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Can't hold on much longer, but I will never let go. I know it's a one-way track. And now how long it will last? Oh my God. Open your heart, it's gonna be all right.
I don't know what it can be, but you drive me crazy. Oh, you cutting tricks,
All right.
you won't have
Oh yeah.
no way. How much longer?
And I will never let go. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me. Christmas 2019, the dream is a reality. We are here. I gotta sit down. This was a moment. 20 years in the making. You guys were all here for history. By Productions. This was something special.
And you will say
Let me tell you right now. Actually, I think I have. Oh, I think I have sung Live and Learn. It is an easier one to sing. Oh my God. Whew. I love Christmas Man, but it definitely uses a lot of energy. And that's all right. Because it's worth it. So I really appreciate that, Manuel. Manuel, who said thank you for the Christmas season. I appreciate you saying that because I do. I try to deliver a Christmas experience unique to anybody who wants to watch it or follow it or whatever. Like, you're not going to get, for better or worse, you're not going to get this anywhere else. You can say that. Right or wrong. You got a thing for Live and Learn, don't you? I might have it on here, actually. I probably do. Whew. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that again. But that was, like I said, if I was ever going to sing Open Your Heart on camera, that was the only way you were going to see it. I don't even remember doing it, to be honest. But I'm sure the video says otherwise. Whew. Hey, we got 8 viewers. I think that's how many, that's how many emeralds were in one of those arcade games. Oh, I delivered. Oh, thank you guys so much. I'm still listening. Like, I'm still gonna, I'm not gonna go nuts, but I'm gonna, take your comments for a little bit longer. I'm gonna kind of compose myself. I'm actually gonna go ahead, as soon as I remember what the heck I'm doing, I'm gonna go downstairs and play a little Sonic Adventure myself. Definitely. Whew, you definitely delivered overnight shipping. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, seriously. I need to drink something. I'm freaking dying here. But, whew. Oh man, that was it. I knew that was going to be it. Like, I didn't know what my reaction was going to be, but I knew it was something in that vein. I really did. And much like every other day of this Christmas season, I came to play. You guys know that. I come to play. I don't give out. I don't give in. Maybe afterwards I'll pass out of heat exhaustion. I have no idea. But for right now, I don't know how I'm still standing. But that's all right. You need a Twitch. I have a Twitch, actually. I'm on Twitch. I have Chaos Blur. In fact, I may or may not have played some Sonic Adventure 2 on there at some point. God, I feel like I'm in like an interrogation and they're like torturing me. I'm like, I'll never tell you. I have a Twitch. It's Chaos Blur. This is great advertising as I'm passing out. Chaos Blur. And what I do is, every Sunday, or not every Sunday, but once in a while, I kind of haven't done it as often lately, I do these live streams. Did you unlock Metal Sonic? I assume you're talking about Sonic Adventure DX on GameCube, in which I haven't, because you have to get all 130 emblems. Unless you mean some other game. No, I haven't. I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure he's just another version of Sonic, though. I don't think he does anything special. I know he's in SA2 as an extra character. I mean, as much as I love Metal Sonic, he really hasn't been playable in a game where it really meant anything. I know he's in Sonic 4, but I'm not counting that. I don't think anybody is. Oh my god. Finally starting to settle down here. Oh, this is great. This is great. I don't think my 11-year-old self could have celebrated any better than that. Like, I think I just channeled everything I had into those, like, 3 or 4 minutes that I don't even remember. What's too hard? Yeah, no, that's what you have to do. You have to get all 130 emblems in the GameCube version, because you unlock the Game Gear games when you get the lesser emblems, but you have to get all of them to get Metal Sonic, and all he does is, he doesn't have his own story. You just play him in the Sonic stages. He does the same thing. So it's really not worth the effort. I have gotten all the emblems in the Dreamcast version, but I wasn't going to do it again. Not for that. And, I actually don't like the Chow Garden as much as everyone else. I know that's going to be a controversial point, but I don't hate it, but it wasn't like my favorite part of the game. Everyone's like, oh, I love Sonic Adventure because of the Chow Garden. I'm like, really? That thing they just threw in there? I don't know. Alright, I can stay and keep talking for a little bit, but I'm going to need to drink something if I'm going to. Because I am shocked. But I'm loving it. I'm honestly loving it. I could be getting smacked in the face right now. I'd still be happy. Yeah, he is just a reskin. I don't know how far behind you guys are on the stream, because you're repeating stuff I said a while ago. I can't believe it. I had 10 or 11 viewers at one point. I don't know who they were, but they just got live proof that I'm insane. Which we didn't really need any more of. Oh, that's right. I was going to see if I have Live and Learn on here. I'm not going to sing it, but if I have it, I'll play it. God, I cannot breathe right now. Chow Garden in SA2 was better. I'll agree with that. I liked how you could turn them into Hero or Dark Chow, depending on your choices. That was kind of a cool feature. In Sonic Adventure 1, the Chow Garden was okay. But, I don't know. Neither of the games really did it for me with the Chow Garden. I mean, it was just like kind of an extra thing they threw in there. And the fact that you needed so many emblems from it just made it seem like, really, Sega, you're making me play this? Why? Yeah, there's a little delay. That's probably for the best. That's probably for the best. Like I said, I'll keep going for a little longer, but I'm not screaming anymore. At least not externally. In my head, I still am. In my head, I'll be screaming for Christmas forever. What the heck was I doing? I was trying to find Live and Learn, which my iPod's kind of organized weird, so let me just search for it. Live and Learn. You can hear me search on my speaker. I don't have it. Or is it just... Hold on, I could swear I had it. I know, I actually have the soundtrack disc somewhere. The Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. I'm not digging that out right now, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sonic Adventure 2 is a great game. Oh, I do have it. Yeah, I'm gonna... I got 4 people telling me I can get some water. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. I don't know why I'm saying that to a camera, but I'll be right back. Honestly, I feel like I just won the Super Bowl or something, and I'm like celebrating. Like honestly, I'm just playing music just to play it. I'm drinking water. I'm sure they don't drink water at the Super Bowl celebrations, but I'm saying, like, I'm just like, I just like, I don't care anymore. I'm like, screw it. Like, it's Christmas. Like, I'll do whatever I want. Ah. Like, I really feel like I accomplished something, but really I just sat here and screamed for like half an hour. But I feel like I did something. I feel like in my mind, that was an achievement. Like, I won something. Where's my prize? Like, that's what I honestly feel like right now. Not that I need a literal prize, but it's just the fact that it's Christmas is prize enough. I feel like Sonic. Oh my God. I'm dying here. And I'm living on the inside. I feel like Sonic ages much better as a game. See, that's what I think too, but everybody thinks it's the opposite. Everyone's like, oh, Sonic Adventure didn't age well. I'm like, well, neither did Ocarina of Time, if we're going to get into it. I feel like this is going to turn into like a whole video game discussion now. I mean, I don't care. I'll do it. But, yeah. Spyro I never got into, to be honest. Like, I saw that Spyro remaster, and I'm like, okay, the graphics are cool. I like how colorful it is, but I actually played the game a little bit, and I'm like, this is kind of boring. Like, it was even boring then, but, like, it looks better now, but it's still kind of boring. I'm just kind of running around. All right, you guys keep talking. I'm reading the comments. I'm just dehydrating. I'm rehydrating, but I'm dehydrating too, so it's kind of a counterproductive process. Oh, I'm so stoked. I really do feel like I won the freaking Super Bowl right now. Like, I feel like I'm just... This is just it. This is as happy as you're ever going to see me. Like, generally. There are very few moments that you're going to see me much more ecstatic than that. Like, I don't even think I did that when the Red Sox won the World Series, and the Red Sox are my team, but I feel like I won the damn thing now. Gang is 8 strong. Yeah, somehow, only 3 of you are talking, but works for me. We are waiting for Sonic Adventure 3. Sonic Adventure 3 I don't think is going to happen. Every time Sega teases a new 3D game, I'm holding out hope. Sonic Forces was a huge tease, because if you watch the trailer for that, at first it looks like they're going to say it, because they're even like from the makers of Sonic Adventure. Comes this other stupid game, like it wasn't Sonic Adventure 3. Is that Whiteout? It's not. I have Whiteout. I'm not going to drink it right now though, because it's loaded with caffeine, and God knows I don't need any more of that right now. This is water. In fact, you all watching me drink this. This is clearly water. I have Whiteout. Actually, at least one of you was there when I got a whole case of it. Do you know... Wait, what? Sorry, for whatever reason, my chat's like a little cut off, so I can't read everybody's comments. Everybody's speaking about him. I don't see the name. It just says, do you know about Nick something? Everybody's speaking about him. I don't actually know the entire question. The Bobby Battalion, Gangs Gang. All right, I like these nicknames, I'm not going to lie. No, I don't know. That's clearly water. Oh, was that a pun because it's clear? It is clear. Did I shut off the camera? No, the camera's still running. I really don't need to keep recording now if I'm streaming on YouTube. But, no, I don't know Nick, whatever that name was. Is that like another Sonic fan person? Because I feel like that's the only way we're going to get a Sonic Adventure 3 or any good 3D game is if like a fan developer does it, like Sonic Mania. Because Sonic Mania was a great idea that, honestly, to be honest with you, I don't think Sega could have done. Bobby Forever. Well, that's very nice of you. But I'm not going to last forever. We're all going to die. I'm going to die. But they'll find this footage and be like, wow, this guy was an idiot. Yeah, Whiteout. It's funny how I'm known for like 3 things. I'm known for like Christmas, Sonic, and Mountain Dew Whiteout. Like, that's it. Like, anybody who goes on my channel, or Mall Tours. Like, everyone goes on my channel, it's like, oh, talk about Sonic, talk about Mountain Dew Whiteout. Of course I want to do that. But, like, I know other things. Like, it's not all I know. But you're not going to come to me to talk about Nick Gurr. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. What are your thoughts on Sonic 06? Oh, this always comes up. Look, I hate the game, but I will be honest and say I didn't hate it like my first playthrough. I don't know if I was just blinded by my love of Sonic, but first couple times I played it, I didn't think it was that bad. As I play it now, I'm like, wow, they really didn't try on this game at all. And Malls, yes, I know, Malls. Everybody's got to chime in. Oh, you're not just known for Sonic, you also do Malls. Soccer player named Nick Gurr. Why would I don't know who that is. I'm not saying he's not somebody of note, but I don't follow soccer. What, did he win the Super Bowl? No, I'm just kidding, that's not soccer. Will I revisit Destiny USA in Syracuse? No. To be quite honest, no. Kind of like how this whole Christmas blowout was one deal. The Syracuse Mall Tour was one deal. And it was great, but it was one deal. It was a 4.5-hour drive. It was a good mall, don't get me wrong, but not for that long. Not for that big of a drive. Good night, Merry Christmas. Good night to you too. Merry Christmas. I think you're down in New York, I don't even know. But Merry Christmas wherever you are. I think we're in the same time zone at least, so it is Christmas. So Merry Christmas to all you on the East Coast, or even not on the East Coast, wherever you are right now, because I know my friend Joe Tebow's on the West Coast. But yeah, Sonic 06 was not a good game. I don't think I'm making a bold statement by saying that. I don't think anybody thinks it was a good game. Well, you can always find people who think that something was good. So I shouldn't say that. There are probably some people who think it was a great game. What about John Carter? Yes, I know. It's the other question I get, but only from Ryan. No one else gives a crap, because a lot of you don't even know who that is. But he was, John Carter was a big part of my videos a long while back. I'm actually surprised Ryan even knows about him. Yeah, I was going to say somewhere in that big, long rant, I don't think we have anybody here, because I was on YouTube in 2009. I don't think we have anybody here from the old 2009 days. I didn't do anything of this magnitude, but in 2009 I did do a lot of stuff for Christmas. That's why this was kind of like an improvement on that, in a way. Improvement. I just got freaked out because I watched my stream. This is how stupid I am right now. I watched my stream of me taking off my hat. But like, I took off my hat in real life, and then I look at the stream and I'm still wearing a hat, and I'm like, did I take the hat off? Like, I actually had that moment. But the video's on a delay, so I'm like, okay. Obviously I don't have a hat on my head right now. That's how dumb I am. Like, I actually believed that the stream was me, but it's me like 15 seconds ago. What do you mean, did I see the Sonic movie? It's not even out yet. Yes, I know there's going to be a Sonic movie. Why is it when anything Sonic gets announced, everybody and their cousin has to ask me what I think of it? Did you hear they're going to make a Sonic movie? Did you hear they're making a Sonic anime? Did you hear that Sonic appeared somewhere? Did you hear they're opening a Sonic restaurant? No, I don't need to hear about everything Sonic. I already know about it. I know about it before you guys do. I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to be a decent movie. I'm a lot happier about it than I was when they first announced it. It's also Christmas, so you can ask me what I think about anchovies, and I'll say I like them. Like, it's just kind of how it is right now. But no, I mean, I've seen the Sonic movie, if you mean the footage they've shown so far. Yes, I've seen that, and it looks good. I'm not going to say it looks great, but it looks better. I'm still not of the belief that Sonic needs to be this wisecracking, over-the-top guy to be successful. I think Sonic could have a slightly different personality and still appeal. I think they go too far with that sometimes, where it's like, oh, look, I'm Sonic. I'm in your face. I'm really loud. Like, I don't necessarily think he always needs that. I think it's a cool quality about him, but I think it could be understated a little bit and still be there. If we're asking about my honest opinion on that, which I don't think anybody did. But we are the Games Gang, or Bobby's Battalion. I kind of like that one too. Maybe I'll make a logo of that when I have some time. You know I will. And then there were 6. And again, I think only 3 of you were actually saying things. And Ryan's not interested because I'm not talking about John Carter. And Daniel's the only one asking questions. And I'm not getting tired, but I am kind of thinking about shutting down the stream in a few minutes here. Did I see the Sonic movie? I keep reading the same comment again. It's kind of like the hat thing. I'm stuck in a loop. I'm like seeing myself, then I hear myself, then I see myself, then I hear myself. It's like, maybe if I do this, Christmas will last forever. Time paradox. Speaking of which, what you guys think of Endgame? No, I'm just kidding. What is your Ghost of Christmas Past? Well, actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I made a brief series on Twitch called Games of Christmas Past where I played my, like a lot of my favorite games from the past. In fact, I think I even played Sonic Shuffle on there. But if you mean what's my Ghost of Christmas Past? What does that mean? Like, I know what that means in terms of the movie. I don't know why my chat is cut off. Like, I'm missing the last letter or 2 of every word. I think that one person left because I wasn't talking about Nick Gurr enough from freaking soccer. I don't know. It's Christmas Day. I don't care about soccer. I don't care about soccer when it's not Christmas. How many more whiteouts? You know, I probably should have been counting them. A lot. A lot. Angela got me like 21 of them. I think I've had maybe 3 or 4 of them, so counting the one that I had also bought from eBay months ago, still got to be around 20. I'll probably have one tomorrow morning when I'm awake. Yeah, I know what you meant. I didn't even need to see the whole word to know you meant whiteout. I just saw the word white, and I know what you meant. You didn't need to specify. Oh, we're down to 5 viewers. Maybe I'll just wait. I'll wait till you guys are sick of it, because I'm already... I want to say sick of it, because I love you guys, but... You know, I'll wait till the viewer count is down to 1. or 0. Until it's just me watching and going, huh, what do I want to ask me? I want to know what else was bullocks. I love this holiday, dude. I love this holiday. I'm like somebody on an acid trip right now. I'm like, yo, dude, it's Christmas. It's totally Christmas. Yeah, this is one of the weirder celebrations you're gonna see. Night, are you heading out? Have a good night. If that's what that meant, I don't know. He just said night. Without actual speech, I don't know anybody's tone on the internet. So I just see the word, and if there's an exclamation point there, I can kind of guess. But I'm gonna say good night to you. Maybe good night to the stream because I'm running out of ideas here. I actually said my speech and then some. I actually don't remember most of this, so I'm glad it's been recorded on YouTube and on my camera. So if anybody tries to disprove it, I got the proof. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I probably would do it all night if you guys asked for it, but no. I'm surprised Frankie never showed up. Frankie used to love these things. I mean, he'll probably watch the recap. Because, I mean, me screaming "It's back" a few years ago was like a big, well, not big. I act like I actually have a following. I really don't. I was talking about that for 2009. Like, is anyone still here from 2009 who remembers that? I highly doubt it. There's only one person I can think of, and I don't think he's watched my channel in a while. Bobby, it was an honor. It was an honor to have you too. It's an honor that you guys not only watched my Maltor videos, but made your own. That really is kind of that was kind of my goal in some weird way. Okay, now I'm starting to think that like Kevin and Ryan have like 4 accounts because I'm seeing like Ryan Houlihan, that's fine, and Kevin. So that's at least 3 accounting for 2 people. Yeah. Merry Christmas and good night, and to Frankie. And to Frankie what? Okay, well, Frankie, if you're here, Merry Christmas to you too. But no, what was I saying? No, I am flattered that you guys made a Maltor video. Because, like, as a kid, like, you know, when you see stuff on TV, you pretend you're that. Like, you know, I was a fan of the Power Rangers. I was like, oh, I'd make my own Power Rangers skits or whatever. But, like, you know, when you're older and you make your own stuff, you're like, wouldn't it be cool if people, like, emulated that? And I realized Ryan's, like, actually probably older than me. So, like, he's not, like, a fanboy. He's actually, like, my age. But he still found the time to make a Maltor version of, like, his own Maltor. Like, I thought that was kind of cool. Shout out to Angela. Well, she's probably not here either, but shout out to Angela. Here's to Angela. Merry Christmas, Angela. She's actually in my area. It's funny, almost everybody on this live stream probably lives further than her, but you're all here for me, so thank you. Thank you for the support. This is Bobby's Battalion. We come from all the way from Rhode Island to New York to I don't know where some of you people come from. Kevin Issa is not Kevin Orion. Well, that is actually kind of interesting. I have another fan named Kevin besides Kevin. Really weird to see myself on delay. Like, I drank that water, but then I watched myself drink it again, and I'm like, why isn't my thirst quenched? Because that didn't really happen. I just did it again. That's really weird. Alright, I'm going to sign off here before this goes from being a really happy moment to a really weird one. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. Obviously, I'll have some kind of video in the morning or the afternoon tomorrow, but I'm not going to go crazy with it because as much as I love making videos, you know, tomorrow's a day that I'm going to cherish and celebrate no matter what. So, again, thank you guys so much, guys and girls and everybody, for staying tuned this long. Thank you so much, as always, for watching this channel. Surprisingly, more than 2 of you, which is actually the biggest surprise of the night. So, yeah, I'm sure I'll have more to say about this Christmas when I'm coherent. But for right now, signing off. Merry Christmas 2009. What the heck is wrong with me? Merry Christmas 2019. Thank you guys for watching. Open your heart. Once again, thank you so much.